I just, what I want to make this video on, y'all, is what richness is. So I made my last video was on understanding that consciousness is consciousness. You can't play with someone's consciousness. They are conscious of who they are and what they want to act like they are. After a rabbit hole, per se, or propria persona. But this video is on, like I said, the war of monetary. So this video is more on, we said, okay, this is not year one. You feel me? This is the rabbit hole year one in 2023. But niggas know, when I don't care criticism, I call myself it. And I work hard. So when I go in public and people want to criticize, I can agree. And I guess that's talking shit. My fucking gosh. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. So, I want to say, I am the richest motherfucker in the world. The dream I just had, and how people know I like to, like I said in my last video, troubleshoot. I didn't forget what I was saying, but if the audience is not in a state, Joker said you let 5 people die. So long as I play that game every day and make sure none of my words made nobody die. So, we don't understand the skill set that I have. I am the richest motherfucker in the world. Okay, people try to mock. So, why I say that is because I have the gentlest fists. I'm trying to talk to remember this dream, okay? When I close my eyes, okay, to teleport for me, because I don't think I dream, I think I teleport. No, everybody dreams. I think I teleport. I think I go so fast that my body stays in its place. And I'm in another dimension, and I'm still in the state of the Matrix, but I don't have to, you get what I'm saying? While other people will close their eyes and go to the realm, and their body will still be there. So, to have this, like I said, I haven't forgotten. It's just tic-tac-toe, 3-in-a-row, chicken scratch, and all them 4-in-a-row games and other stuff like that. I forgot what that game called, but ETC. The situation is, I have the gentlest fists, and people will tell you, like, back in the old days, it was no money. You killed people. So, we can take it to the gladiator dome. What Africa's story was, people would be in their sweater majority, and you can't go there. So they'd be like, witch, or, and because they know, I think there's a game where you have to, I forgot what it's like clues or some shit. I forgot what the game called. where if they get caught, you gotta warp somewhere else where it's more slumber. So that's the Ophiuchus mythology. That's the Ophiuchus story. Because gladiators were authority. They wasn't just killers. Only one person. Only a pirate. So the whole thing is Jehuti. I'm the richest person in the world. I'm gonna get into it. But in the end, as people are suicidal and they got their circles and they didn't have their circles, not at this job, not at that job, not at this job, and then they was like, why are you sending when I'm trying to plan my circle? So I'm the richest person in the world because in the end, the mafia is in charge of court. People be like, oh, you're gonna say, but so it's a whole the mafia in charge of court, and then they figure out like the situation. And they figure out who lied. If it's like a sweater majority, which, you know what I'm saying? Which, we're not gonna, you thought we were gonna help you just because the Constitution said help you? No, because the mafia knows it's not just a piece of paper. So, and that's where rioting came from. But, people started watching TV, playing video games, and choosing to say, I want to copy the guy that's always been in the mafia, even though I've never been in the mafia. But you never been in our mafia. You don't have a motherfucking mafia. Okay? Cadence talk. So, I'm the richest motherfucker in the world. Why? Because when I close my eyes, my subconscious is set up to not do things, right? Everybody's subconscious is set up to not do things. So, no one's going to keep following me and playing chicken scratching. No one's following you with my eyes closed and can't do nothing about it. They might say, damn, that didn't work that time. Let's watch longer. He always finds the right places to close his eyes. Oh, shit. Whew. Oh, man. Or ETC. But in the end, until it gets to a subtle witch, or, see, I'm the opposite. I'm not trying, I already did that mythology. So, I guess I'm that popular energy. Shiny T got sparkles like the stars in space, walk a mile just to see me sleep. But when they got trickled, ain't nobody gonna get me. Niggas go do their own, and like I said. So, that being said, because in the end, you can only, the Jetson show or anything that has like tubes and people warping, that can only be done with humidity control. Like, you can't put a motherfucking tube in air, as we see with McDonald's playgrounds and stuff like that. It's, you have to climb your ass back up there. The humidity control ain't set up. Go in there and it go, choo. You get what I'm saying? As people will mock and try to do it, and like, you ain't gangster or some shit. So, yeah, we don't want those kamikaze cards. You get what I'm saying? So I'm the richest motherfucker in the world. But that's still not where, that's not the best part. The best part of what I'm saying is the following of my subconsciousness to do it. You feel me? So, you know, because I want, you know, I'm if I don't talk about it, then we keep it in the moment of silence, because that's what I'm saying this video is about. Okay, so I don't need a car. It's just one of them McDonald's playground. Let's see if my phone is, man. I know this is the closest thing we got, goddamn. Closest thing we got. Oh man, I be goddamn. No, y'all keep that stupid shit going, okay? What if there was a guy that go to sleep and he doesn't really sleep. He teleports. Everybody follows him because 5G towers is where lawsuits really are. So people just want to go to court to get the 5G towers and not being followed by people's subconsciousness that can trickle down to consciousness. And there's a guy that it just always trickles down to. Okay, so now, because the thing about this dream is I kept saying, hearing, kill him, bite him, kill him, bite him. Now I'm woke and y'all just shut the fuck up. I love my babies. I will defend my babies like that all the time. So, you know, like I said about, I didn't forget this troubleshooting, owning telepathy. It's just that simple. So, you know, because, you know, if I finally can talk about this, so I want to give them all the jungle points. I don't remember which ones it was. Yeah, you gonna get mauled, nigga. But the good thing about life, not everybody gotta like you. So I was like, okay, people don't like me here. This college rather me not go there, but you know, I still got that momentum. This college rather me not go there, I still got this momentum. And then I looked up Army, Navy, and there was a wrestling Army college. I forgot what it's called, but I don't want to say the colors because we know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, well, I'm about to rank up fast as fuck. It's not fucking up to y'all. Fucking terrorists. You're not supposed to hate a citizen. Then I started laughing because I was like, human trafficking is illegal and you're not supposed to hate a citizen. And y'all gonna go to this college to do your own Illuminati mythology or some shit. And you gonna say, Hut, like this. Whoever tossed you in the rabbit hole. Right, terrorists, don't talk about it. Yeah, so I said, train. Oh, man. on from on and on and on, from the dream that I'm trying to say, confirming you just not there to shut them up, to when I seen it on TV as an idea to go to that college. You feel me? From clout to clout chasing more. So yeah, the richest motherfucker in the world in my eyes, right? So, cause what they're delivering me to be lazy is absurd. Okay, but you know that's what you expect authority to hear when they do a great job. Why don't you just... Here I come! I thought I heard someone outside rolling their eyes. So, now, since we still didn't get the point that I want to talk about with the dream. Why do you think you're the richest person in the world? Well, when I heard about MK Ultra, I was like, hey, what the fuck's MK Ultra? They be like, oh, they put you on something. They indoctrinate you, right? That's what you're saying. If I said that to people, no, it's more than that. No, I just made it simple, and you didn't want to have, it's your short attention span. You didn't want it to be clicking that easy. You want to be able to elaborate, like, it's just indoctrination, and you choosing to want to be indoctrinated. And instead of you being a good student and indoctrinated, you're going, I will listen. So, I was like, oh, that's what kids do with TV. That's what people do with TV shows. You're not supposed to do that. So then I was like, then they say TV shows, cartoons is there to wake up like rabbit hole soldiers' brains. Oh, that's why I heard that before, rabbit hole soldiers. So I was like, okay, MK Ultra, what they talking about is not how they explain it. It's just to wake up a brain, and whoever wants to study more and say, I will listen. So, you know, our TV shows I watch, you know, there's always something. There's always one, if it's whatever they want to, you know, mascot. It's stuff you have to listen to become, to feel like this and feel like that, or get the message from whatever you already got your message from commercials. And I've seen some commercials, and it look like people is talking to me. Okay, I'm gonna just put an asterisk right here, cause so that being said, as I think I've said a lot to have rights to open up my... I'm even gonna say that shit. Y'all got now wait for me to say it. So, because there's so many things, but he's just so clever with what he want to use his shit for or some shit. But, you know, a teacher gonna give a great teacher gonna give an example that leads the students with their own examples. So, you know, what I noticed, what Detective Webpoolz noticed was, you know, that the Title 18 License Code 249, Hate Crime Act, and any other kidnapping crimes, you know. You know, there's many movies and TV shows where someone got down with and shit like that, and then and then get hunted down. You know, that usually was people saying, oh, that person got supremacy and is rich as hell. But when I watched that shit, the satellites would tag teacher. You feel me? I don't think anybody else watched it and saw teacher. They saw, I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have my free will like that. But they try, that's crazy. And then they go, oh, hell no, with the Constitution? Boy, he's going to get you. And they be off their own daycare ice. Just beating their own meat. You feel me? Just rolling, like orgasming off of, I wish I was that. And then I just be looking at the clock. Because they be knowing I would roast their ass. Like, I don't think calling it a bad thing is going to help you do it. Because you're already in the debt of knowing it's a bad thing and trying to mock it. But I guess you're going to be so exceptional fine, like the person that got them troubleshooted death without the conscience of knowing how not to die, went out the wrong way. That's it. That's it. So, you know, but so like I said, I don't think that, because people are too busy doing that, and then the pure people is too busy knowing, I wouldn't want to do that to somebody. You know, so then it's like, okay, so what will be the scenario of why you'll be in that position? We can take it to the Gladiator Dome. Choose the battlefield selection. You feel me? Can't take it to, you feel me? You feel me? You have to survive, and they suck at surviving, and it's premeditated, and you're surrounded by fire cops. But if you catch this nigga first, as he has them astrally on him, he didn't astrally caught. You like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, and then he's gonna tell me this and that, and you surround him like this. See? And then they try to goddamn, you feel me? The military starting as a hospital. The military was a hospital first. That's what that is. So then, but when I said, like I said, every time I saw those hunter type movies and shows, it always echoed teacher, you know, like teach how to. And so that's when I was like, all right, I'm too young to claim to be rich as fuck like that. But, you know, I can Boy Scout it. I can get my stains up with that understanding of hospitalizing, hospitalized mythology. So that's when I, you know, so people are like, what does he think about? You know, he doesn't think about kidnapping people. He thinks about not getting kidnapped. He thinks about people not bothering him. He doesn't think about being evasive because he troubleshooted how to be the most evasive. You know, and I want to come on here today and say, welcome for a whole new world. So, it's just like, you're going to send people to feed me? Or you're going to send people to torture yourself? And like I said, I'm talking about, like, I had this dream where I can't, you know, I want to talk about exactly what those things was, but, you know, it's too much scary shit. So, But you know, that shit was that scary shit wasn't there until it was like bite him, kill him, cut him, do something to him, do something to him. And then I was supposed to wake up like, oh. No, I'm fast as fuck. I just would have had hella health left to heal that fast or something, because I'm just stuck in the natural disaster of time. How time is just a stopwatch to the Tesseract of time, you know, turning nightmares. If you don't, and then, you know, delay mirage or after image. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. After image. What I'm known for. So like I'm alive, but I'm stuck in. I gotta get myself out of. Gotta get myself out of a. Pseudo after image or after image. So, you from the cosplaying of, man, this after image should do this, or we should go to, I need more time. You feel me? I guess that's that money. Even man, after image is money. Time, money is time. Time is money. Well, we is older, man. Why didn't we get more mature? But yeah, so that being the whole situation of why I think I'm rich as fuck. Because like I said, so, you know, because I think I'm the lightest sleeper. I guess that's the best way to put it. So I don't sleep. I like sleep so much. I just go into a motherfucking aftermath. Oh, I'm gonna try that shit. You know, I was gonna knock out. Damn. But yeah, so you know the glitch of the Matrix. And there's no more space for me, baby. So, you know, because, like I said, the atmosphere has to goddamn finally want to stop following me. And then want to go. And then I'm going to wake up. So when I woke up, I'm like, oh, I know he was over there with me, buddy. And now I should bring up this at the image where I was chilling with those celebrities or that person. It's real, guy. And this is a whole new world. Ain't no genie between it or nothing. Nah, but yeah, that shit was funny at that goddamn Ozzy station or something. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I feel like I'm the richest person in the world. Why? Because when we talk about the war as a monetary system, that's all it is. It's, you know, when you're that wealthy, everybody wants to rob you. Does, man. You the only one that don't want to do no robbing. You call it royalty mobbing. That's not what we do. We do the robbing mythology. You might die for this shit, nigga. Ah! But yeah, so that being said, that's why I fucks with that nigga. Hey! But yeah, so it's just like, hey, I'm the last person to say this. It's not real. That's not fair. What's your debt looking like, nigga? So, okay. Yeah, that's what the world came to, and people is childish. And instead of bettering their life, they choose to find another loan. So yeah, so like I said, I want to explain more, but it doesn't help the situation. But just knowing that I close my eyes on one thing like this, one thing for sure, when you're a quiet person, and you better you better stay to yourself if you just want to be called emo. Because if you don't just stay to yourself, you go play basketball and quiet. If you go play football, you go do anything, you do any activities, extra stuff, people will talk for you. Yes, and that's what I'm about to talk about. So, say you quiet as hell. You're quiet as fuck. You don't talk to nobody. You might have someone you want to protect, so that's when you after it got down, fill up my cup. Fill up my cup. Yeah. They just fill my cup up with that's used to be in that person's position. So go get it. So the situation is when you quiet and you wear all black, they might call you emo or dangerous, But if you got them wear colorful stuff, they might say you a clown, or you go into activities. So say you're quiet. And once they fill up your cup, you feel me? Once they have, like I was talking about, where someone said we're gonna rob you, and they filled up their cup with you're surrounded. Yes, I am Cuban Pete. Yeah, I'm Susie Pete. So yeah, that's where I want to put that symbolism. You know what I'm saying? That Susie Pete. So the no ceiling, but I can't call it my whip yet. Na 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 na. Said I got a lot of mileage. But the nigga talk what? Hey, that's just every day. Tell me where are my consequences? My fan base, it's a shame. I said not a thing. Now they are just wincing. Well, I was who I was when they knew I'd say what it do. 'Cause that's how I said how I did it. So yeah, so after they didn't solve, they didn't got a kid surrounded before a principal or any authority could get to them. They'd be like, hey, what's your name? Or what do you do? Or they might not even start like that. That might be too creative. That might be too advanced of an alibi for them. And they ready to just get it over with. So they might go, are you gay? You know what I'm saying? And then they got you surrounded by sweat, the majority of the joke about it. You're like, no, I'm not gay. What? You know what I'm saying? Something. And just have you fill up the cup, like have you surrounded that whatever you say of the truth don't matter. You feel me? Fill up the cup to blind the truth, or try to alibi away from knowing they're not talking the truth. No, they joking and elbowing and shit like that, and they way the fuck off. That's called bullying. That's called astral bullying to the physical. So, in ETC, because there's a lot of names, there's a lot of charges under that. So, the Webpoolz as an entrepreneur got it down from when he remembers his astral life, and people was like, ain't that? So that's why detention centers and ETC aren't really, they're just a stereotype. You feel me? They're just a sign. So it's just, it's just really bad. Like you'll go, you feel me? You'll go, jungle. Why tigers don't play with people and animals don't play with people. So, with that whole understanding, because I've been in multiple situations like that, but I was just cold, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So you're quiet, you keep to yourself a lot. And then they don't want you to have that compliment that you was always a quiet kid or smartest kid that never got. So now they have their pseudo majority and pseudo astral majority, and on the balcony, on rabbit holes and dimensions, that they call that fighting. They call that a one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's not even you taking it one-on-one and goddamn going astral code. That's the beginning. So, I think that's the limit too. They hope not. But, yeah. So, you'll be followed, you know what I'm saying? And then when they think they can finally get you, your words will be taken out of context. That's what I'm trying to say. You'll be the quietest kid, and you have to talk to survive, and your words will be taken out of context till you finish the whole conversation, and on to the next person conversation, on to the next, until you get through all your statements and gun-pointed conversations from when they seen you and filled up the cup. And that's a big problem, because obviously a medieval person, they couldn't do that to a king. I guess that's what the objective was, to checkmate the king like that. You feel me? Go to his castle, and then know the queen was protecting them and etc. I just taught people chess if they just learned the medieval mythology. They're like, chess looks so difficult. It's just history, baby. So you losing history because someone took it to the rabbit hole, and denied it, or So with that whole correlating situation, I feel like the richest motherfucker in the world, because as a kid I always heard, ain't no way with these these beams, these 5G towers core, could it get like that? And no, They have to got it will be out loud. If it's in whispers and look like that, they are sadly mistaken. So it's just after image, I guess, or pseudo after image. So to be in that, you feel me, face card, kamikaze face card. Oh man, I'm just glad that what I'm talking about don't need to talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just waking up, and I don't even gotta watch their emotions. I can watch the you feel me, the fear, since playing like that, and since the fear of playing like that is real, from that dimension to this dimension, the dimensions are together. So when people be like, oh man, that shit's a dream, it's not real. Now it is. Now it is. Now it is. So now that we understand the whole situation of why I feel rich as fuck, I thought that was so cool to watch those movies and TV shows. And because obviously the first one I'm like, it's just things, Boy Scout. But then to collect out the other and seeing they keep going, teach the teacher, you feel me? The teacher what to do if they try to fill up your cup. And we know my swagger. I said, on to telepathy. So, that's why I feel rich as fuck. Because the world had nothing to do with Federal Reserve notes. The world had nothing to do with bartering. All this shit is hospitalizing. So, you can't kill. And over there, there's snakes and badgers, or those Legend of Zelda, they eat you up and they take your shit. To me, that looked like something that got Kamehameha and thought it could stop it. But this is those. So you need someone that knows. You need like a future Trunks if Tapion ain't there, and yeah. So and then when it got to the point that because that's after the war monetary system. Obviously, that's after the white flags. So after the white flags became paper contracts, but there was an era of medieval, that wasn't paper contracts. It was just communication, respecting people's senses that far. And instead of sewing flashing or Webpoolz speed, that's what I like to call it, because I feel like I'm faster than Flash. That's the only way I could say that's how I light sleep. If you ask for help and you got them linear breaching, I'm gonna walk my ass there. I'm gonna die. Ooh, you need to stop all this motherfucking linear breaching. It's like, damn, I was trying to take off my goddamn shit and get to work. Oh well, and you walk back. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just simulations or something. But then, bartering came in because, it was obvious, it was not I had to say, I'm a speed there if you stop that shit. It was like, why are you playing with your arms? I can sense you're playing with your arm. And then the rabbit hole 2023, no one's real enough to do that. So, but you feel me? And then they start walking, and they start. Oh damn! I was trying to. I didn't want to slip up and not say both of us. If I die, how you gonna get through that shit? So then that was the communication, and then it be like, then because the people like, oh fuck no, I don't want to be like him. Then that cafeteria built. You feel me? And then that made the womb for bartering to exist. So then after that womb, that's a silence of bartering that existed, then it made, okay, oh my God, save yourself. Here, take this. And then, that ended that chicken scratch. And then it became, you want some melon? You want some the bartering, and then to the wealth, to whatever became really wealth, gold. And then it don't have to be that high of things. It just needs to be something. Federal Reserve notes. And then, ta-da, I'm the richest motherfucker in the world. So, that being said, because people like, when you gonna go to the bank? When are you gonna need help? God damn, shit, I don't... So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to goddamn, I was highly upset that as a kid, I could speak so clear, get my energy through, get my heat wave through, get animals' heat waves through, and then when I said this would be a great idea. You feel me? This communication before baller and other stuff shut off. And now I'm 28. And that's all the world is. It's just a hospital like that with multiple hospitals telling people be therapeutic for yourself because I don't give a fuck. And they only saying it because they don't want to get the goddamn which puts them in their own debt of not being seen for their own national debt. And we are here with a lot of time to talk about multiple things. But that's all I wanted to do is show them the gentlest fist, the hunters, and the one that then you're found in a stadium or, a jungle or whatever the battlefield that was selected became. And right now, it's a lot of deja vu echoing. See, so what I'm happy for, to get back on the light sleeping after image that I do instead of dream. So I take a lion's nap and go into a lion's mirage. And lions said they appreciate it. So they was always like, oh man. Man. So, cause like so go back. So what I'm explaining is, I'm 28. Okay, so I'm tired of waiting. No, you saying it. You're tired of waiting. You've done everything right. Now give us the money. that's the same thing. Yeah, that's a good way to cover up. The two things, we better listen or you ultimatum. Because the ultimatum is delete. Delete. No authority stands. Delete. No, don't wait for me it's I didn't pass all the mountain to this rabbit hole and back on. Went past the finish line, a white flag, black and white. Delete now. That's all it is. No matter how pretty it gets, no matter how ugly it gets, I already busted my chin. That's all it is. So then I go light sleep at the image. It's just they shut the fuck up. Hey, you there? I see you over there. Why don't you come here? Please, Sarah Lisa. Please, Sarah Lisa. Please, Sarah Lisa. Soldier. So, they even think it to mean that, boy, Ramoose. So, and then, fuck, I'm gonna kill myself with blue cans canoe. I'll wake my ass up, goddamn. And then commotion start here. Then I got close my eyes and my light sleep got sparkles just like the start is made. Walk around just to see me like out the image. And I wake my ass up again. Goddamn. Over and 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 over, and it's been 28 goddamn years, so I'm not gonna say over that many motherfucking times. Again. Till the next motherfucking time. You know what the fuck that mean, y'all? That means I close my eyes, I'm not a broke boy. I wake up, yes you are. I close my eyes, I'm not a broke boy. You travel. I wake up, yes you are. We got more money. I close my eyes. He's not a broke boy. Gotta get through this after image. They're like, no, he's gonna not be a broke boy. I wake up. Ha! You thought. No, you thought. You thought. Ask the motherfucking things that I'm still didn't troubleshoot enough. But we know I didn't forget. I'm just troubleshooting. Like, if you don't want to play no motherfucking Tetris because it's boring, don't go bother the person on the motherfucking GameCube or whatever the fuck. That's all. And I waited this long to make that motherfucking money. You're damn right. I'm a pirate. Like I'm hearing, I know how to survive. Not with this linear breaching. Let me just goddamn light sleep. Gone. Lions and tigers walk around. They sent their best goddamn soldier. Oh, we about to heat wave that shit. I wake up and ta-da! Here we the fuck are. Like, what the fuck is that? From my light sleep got sparkles. Well, I had calculus. Obviously, this stank in the atmosphere ain't no motherfucking close to answering it right. You do it with this linear breaching. Y'all motherfuckers are just supposed to hand out ice cream. Y'all know where the fuck y'all are from this light sleep hat sparkles. Just like the stars in space. that motherfucking simple. They thinking that he gonna talk about this in history. He gonna talk about this war. No, that motherfucking simple. That simple. That motherfucking simple, y'all. And it's gonna die down, and we gonna motherfucking play the fuck dumb. That's called suicidal. I am a Zozie first, before a Zizi. Damn, I forgot. That motherfucking simple. You did not forget. How would you premeditate against it if you forgot? So, now that we understand life is troubleshooted to hospitalize people, and karma mythology is real to trickle down, people get what they deserve. Not by individuals and their attention spans, by karma. So, obviously that's the winning of the silent war, and people want to try again. Because I just don't know how else to put. I'm getting on you. There's nothing else to talk about. You wish there was. If you got there and grab somebody, give me some money. I don't like them. What? They're a person. They said they'll kill me too. I don't want no one to die. I'll shoot them. I don't want them to die, but if you let them go, they gonna grab your gun and let me show you how to do it. But I'm too scared to shoot that stupid, bro. He the one with the money. That's what the fuck going on. So, I just wanted to get that understood, that I didn't tell nobody this. And when I was a kid, I could read the atmosphere what happened was like I could read the atmosphere very good as a kid, because in the end, animals give haters their heat wave. They say, well, if you pull up on me, I will. So people are like, well, where's yours? It don't exist for nobody. I said, no, you're lying, because they talk to me. So, there go the heat wave that you lied to me. And so, what was left was the space of common sense, because it was just blind him from seeing outside of his house. That's not fair. He can't be. You can see outside your house too. Hell yeah. I'm about to play my video games and blind you. But before I got blind, I could see everything. I know. I know who you're blinding me with. Oh, it's just gang. Yes. So don't come talk to me. Make sure you tell him not to come talk to me either. Man, we blinded so good. He has to prove. No, y'all didn't. First of all, blinding is blinding. I wasn't blind first. You know what I'm saying? I was in blind mythology first. So if I was going outside and I was like, oh, I know not to knock on this person's door no more. I know not to do this no more. And I wasn't blind yet. It was just those little things. Then they got over themselves. Then they said, all right, fuck that. No, I still don't want. And it's like, boy, if you don't goddamn, we don't give a fuck. You don't like them. Go sit down over there and blind. Like people want to chill with you, and niggas will go days looking dumb as shit. And kids will go outside laughing, and kids that would have blind laugh too. Like that shit scary. And then out of nowhere, I don't get. Even though I knew the one person and we all got on him, cause that shit look dumb as shit. You stink. There's not we. You feel me? You can't say, oh no, I took a. You know what the fuck we meant. Just like if an animal is a fog, we'd already troubleshooted. Humans can do it too. We already got past that mythology. So, you feel me? You trying to say, no, I don't stink. And then someone trying to get on somebody that was this. So what you trying to stink on me? No, and you know, I'm not saying don't use soap. I'm just saying if you didn't study what showers are, if you didn't study, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't study the whole understanding, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to brush your teeth without a toothbrush, don't come talk to me without brushing your teeth. That's nasty. First of all, that stops your teeth from going gold. So there's multiple ways to brush your teeth. You can't have stank gold teeth. You can have cavities. So, you know, it's that simple. So y'all done got them caused a pseudo eclipse or some shit, right? And now I'm the richest motherfucker in the world because we already knew how 5G towers working. There's this guy that finally trickled animals into their office, and the animals that are doing what humans are doing, but the animals, we did it first. Oh my God. You gotta be quicker than that. So, the humidity control, and that humidity control, shh. And there's no such thing as humidity control. Fly! So, whew. It's a wonderful day to better your life. It's a wonderful day to stay the same and don't bother the people that want to bother their life. I mean, better their lives. They want to bother their lives by wanting to better. So, on the telepathy out, and when you goddamn jam yourself astrally and can't really your subconscious is a certain way, and you're like, why am I moving like this on this? My subconscious. That's your fucking fault, okay? All right, the doctor is out. Y'all go to the stereotypes.